So we are here at Costco, and I've got a lot of shopping to do. It is Sunday, so that kind of sucks because it is extra freaking crowded inside of Costco. But I got a bunch of stuff I gotta get, so we are headed into the doors. Oh my goodness, my basket is so freaking heavy, but I'm finally done inside of Costco, and then we're headed to Winco. So hopefully I got everything I need. Michaela was my list checker, so hopefully she checked the list properly. Okay, so I just came back from my haul to Costco and Winco. So I've been gone for like 3.5 hours. It was so crowded inside of Costco today. Oh my gosh, it took absolutely forever. But I got everything that we needed for basically really like the next 3 weeks, quite possibly it can even stretch for a month. I'll probably need to make just like a small trip to the grocery store here or there for the rest of the month, but I think I pretty much got our meals and stuff covered. So I'm gonna just show you really quickly what I worked on before I left to go to the store. So this is my first, this is like my first haul that I'm doing by actually creating a meal plan. And so I kind of just fused two ideas together that I got from OCD Much. Running Your Home Like a Boss, I think is the series, and it was her meal planning ideas, as well as I can't think of the other channel that I watch, so I'll just link it below when I figure out which one it was. But either way, those two really helped me kind of figure out what's going to work best for my family, and then I created some stuff out of that. So let me show you guys what I did. Okay, so what I did was I just took a regular binder, and this was clearly just a binder that I already had. And so one of the things that OCD Much does in her house with meal planning was the different meals that we love, meals that we eat on a regular basis, stuff that we kind of know that I always cook. And honestly, like I got to like 9 and was like, what the heck else do we eat? Like we kind of eat the same things every single week. And I'm one that will look on Pinterest trying to figure out like what are some different like options for meal planning, and I don't know. So anyways, I pretty much was able to come up with 25 different meals that we like to eat and that we eat on a regular basis, and that I, you know, can cook well, that don't take very long to cook. And then I guess I'll kind of use these blank ones to just fill in any extra stuff, or maybe stuff that I see on Pinterest. I have a lot pinned on my Pinterest with stuff that I want to try. So somewhere along with the meal planning, then that's where I'll be able to kind of put that stuff in. So then what I did with this list was able to transfer some things into making a meal plan. So I did this one a little bit differently than the way I saw it on OCD Much. I saw a more simplified one on a different channel that kind of just had the day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then I threw in snack, just because when my kids get home from school, they're always hungry and starving, and a lot of times I haven't pre-thought out what the heck they're gonna have for a snack, and so they kind of just raid the refrigerator for anything. But if I can figure out what's already going to be for snack on most days, then as soon as they get home, boom, I already know like what to hand them for a snack. So some of this stuff is probably going to change. Like as you can see here on mine, like clearly I didn't put a lunch in for some of these days, and I don't actually have the snack written in on any days, and that's because I wanted to go to the store and figure out what the girls actually want it from Costco to give them an option kind of on their snacks. So now that we did go and get that, I know what to fill in for their different snacks for those days. But I, for the most part, got dinners done every single night, and that was my biggest concern, was making sure I know what the heck is going to be for dinner. The girls eat lunch at school, and my husband usually eats lunch while he's out at work. So really these lunches are simply just for me and Preston, and he's 15 months old, so you know, his lunches are a little bit easier to think about and put together than mine. So out of that, then I made my shopping list, and I kind of just broke everything down, but that was that. So I was able to get everything off my shopping list, and then I just broke down which stores I needed to go to. So I went to Costco today, and then I also went to Winco. I did buy steak, some kind of steak.
What do you mean by some kind of steak? My kind of steak? Well,
It says
grocery haul if you don't buy steak.
it says great for the grill.
Shit.
Well, we still have. Okay, so this is a quick overview of all my Costco stuff. Preston, what is that noise you're making? So pretty much everything that I got from Costco was the stuff that I needed for the meal plan. I didn't really go overboard too much at Costco. I stuck to the plan. So what I really like about Costco is that they have these breads, and you get 2 of them for like the price of just about 1 bread at our local grocery store. And it's the Oro wheat kind, so I just got the country buttermilk and then the 3-seed oat nut bread. I got the Farmer John breakfast sausage for breakfast. I got a huge thing of vegetables, and then I also got this thing of green beans, and I really like this because it's all separated into 4 individual bags. So whenever I'm gonna do dinner, I can just pull out 1 bag at a time, whatever I need. I got some organic spinach, and then I was able to get the Foster Farms party wings. And then what was cool about this that I saw, and I wasn't sure if it was going to be a good deal or not, but when I got to Winco and I did the calculation, it actually was a better deal. It ended up being $4 cheaper than it would have been to buy the 2 of the 3-pound ground turkey. So this is 6 pounds of ground turkey right here. And so that was pretty cool. I haven't seen it in a 4-pack like this, so I thought that that was pretty cool. Nice. And then I just got the sliced cheese for sandwiches, hamburgers, and like grilled cheeses. And then I always buy these juices for the kids. They really love them. And it's really easy to just pull one out and give them their juice. So my husband always laughs at me because I always get this big thing of lettuce, and it isn't that we use so much of it in Preston. Hi. My husband always makes fun of me because I get this thing of lettuce from Costco, and he's like, we never use that much lettuce. So the last time I got it, I made sure that we had salads with our meals and whatever else to cover using all of this lettuce. Because lettuce isn't going to last in the refrigerator, obviously, all month long. There is 6 of them, and we do have to use 6, you know, fairly quickly. So I do have salad on my meal plan quite a few days in a row, and then I think I'm going to have salad for lunch a couple of days. So that actually really works out well. I got some cheese, and I like buying this kind because we do a lot of different meals with cheese. So the last time I got this kind, it seemed to last really well. It actually carried us almost through the whole month, and that was on top of having a Super Bowl party and having guests and using cheese. So this will last a while. And then I got my tortillas from Costco this time. They were a pretty good price, and I mean, there's 2 packs of tortillas in here, so there's a ton of tortillas. And on our menu plan, I have tacos one night. I also have fajitas for one night, and then I know that I have enchiladas for one night. So I know that these will work out really great for that. Then I got snacks for the kids. So like I said, I wanted to let them kind of pick what they wanted for snacks. Now I can go in and do their meal or their snack plan for exactly what they're gonna have. So I saw these, and of course the girls were like, ooh, frozen. So we got frozen fruit snack pouches. We got a bag of the Pirates Booty popcorn. And then, so that's it for Costco snacks. And then my son, my 15-month-old Preston, he drinks almond milk. So I got the almond milk from Costco because there's 3 in the pack. And so it ends up being a little cheaper than buying them individually. And then I got 2 things of the vitamin D milk because that's what the girls drink and use in their cereal. And then I also got some Eggo waffles because breakfast in the morning usually needs to be pretty quick and simple because we're trying to get out of the door for school. And every single morning they basically eat cereal. So I wanted to be able to change it up just a little bit, but still have it be like easy and not like super time consuming. So on Saturdays and Sundays, that's when I make things like pancakes and sausage and eggs and stuff like that. But for Monday through Friday, when the kids have to get off to school, I tried to get this as well as a mix of the cereal. And then we go through eggs like crazy in our house. And one thing that I saw that OCD Much said was, you know, try to inventory what it is that you use and like what you don't use so much. And I know we run out of eggs a lot, and that's one of the things that we're always back and forth to the store to buy, even after like our grocery haul, is eggs. So this is the first time that I'm gonna try to see how 60 eggs work out in our house. And that's it for Costco. So I'm going to unload all of my winco bags now, which are covering the counters and the high chair and the table. And then I'll show you what I got from there too. Okay, so this stuff is not sitting out in any particular order, but this is everything that I got from Winco. So this right here obviously was not on my list, this little crushed soda. But we tried a sample from the sample lady, and it was so good, so I had to get one. But I got some Alfredo sauce, some cans of tuna, and all of this stuff is for the meals that I have on the meal plan for the week. There's only a couple things that I got that was not on the actual meal plan. That's just extra stuff that we needed in the house. But I got some pizza sauce. I saw a really cool video on Kristen Casper, and her kids made these little mini pizza breads, and they looked so delicious, and my kids were like, ooh, we have to make those. So we're gonna try some of those this week, probably on Wednesday when the girls have a flex day and they get out of school early. So I just got some syrup and some salsa. We needed more ketchup and we needed more oil. I got some Sweet Baby Ray's Hickory Brown Sugar barbecue sauce, and we needed more mayo. And then I just got these probably to do for breakfast, maybe these for dinner one night, but I got cinnamon rolls probably for breakfast one morning. And then we needed mustard and we needed more peanut butter. So that was just some of the regular stuff that we just needed in the house. I got some dill relish to do with the tuna that I'm gonna make this week. And then I just got bananas, tomatoes, red onions, yellow onions, some oranges, and some apples. And we totally forgot the caramel because the girls said that they wanted caramel apples, and I thought, ooh, that sounds really, really good. And I completely didn't grab any caramel, but I guess that's something I'll just have to go back and get. I got these pepperoni minis for the mini pizzas that we're gonna try. Bell pepper, red bell pepper for our peppers and onions and sausage over rice, as well as for steak stir fry, or steak fajitas, not stir fry. And then I got some spinach for the fettuccine alfredo. And this wasn't really on my list, but I got some tortillas to do breakfast burritos, and I like to put these kind of potatoes inside my breakfast burritos, so I'll probably just use those for that, or maybe for like snack for the kids. I got some enchilada sauce. I have enchiladas on there. And then all these are just the veggies. They're usually the normal veggies that we buy just to put in the house so that we always have vegetables as a side dish for our meals. So I just got corn, mixed vegetables, broccoli cuts, green peas, more broccoli cuts, more mixed vegetables, and more green peas. And then, as you already saw from Costco, I've got the green beans as well as more spinach for that. I also got some Jack Daniel's barbecue sauce. I plan on doing some kind of crock pot ribs next week, so that'll be really good. Then I just got some bread rounds, and I'm going to do our pizza breads on these. And this was, they're flatbread, so I thought that that would be good for trying it. And then these were Italian herb and olive oil, so I thought that would be really good idea for doing the pizza. And then I got tortillas. I got two different kinds of tortillas. So I got the Romero burrito shells, and I got Diana's burrito shells. And the only reason I got two different kind is because for me, in my opinion, the Diana's brand tortilla shells, when you kind of heat them up over the flame on the stove, they stretch better when you're making a burrito than the Romero's. So the Romero's I'll use for quesadillas this week. I got just some yogurt, strawberry and strawberry banana. We needed some more butter. And then I got the beef stroganoff mix. This is the McCormick brand. I usually like to get the Laurie's brand, and I haven't seen it in a while, the Laurie's brand. So I don't know if Laurie's does not make the beef stroganoff seasoning packet anymore, or if that store that I was in just didn't carry it. But we got taco seasoning for tacos this week. I think this is going to be part of tonight's dinner, but that's Velveeta shells. My husband likes these kind. The kids like these kind, so these are just the white cheddar shells for a different meal. And then, like I was saying about breakfast in the morning, trying to do something a little bit more easy and fast, but still good, and to give the kids a little bit of variety so they're not just eating the same thing every day. I like instant grits. I know my husband doesn't care for instant grits. If he's gonna eat grits, they have to be like cooked regular. So, but these will probably just end up being for the kids then. But there's grits right here, and then we have a plethora of cereals, which we always have a ton of cereal on top of the refrigerator because we go through cereal rather quickly. I think that all of us in the house eat cereal. So I got Honey Nut Cheerios this time, Fruit Loops. I got Frosted Cheerios because I really wanted some of those this time. I got Honey Kicks for Preston because he usually just eats those as a snack. And then Captain Crunch Berries. So the kids really like those too. And then last week, or like 2 weeks ago when I went to the store, they had these Winco brand chips were on sale for 98 cents. And so I just grabbed them, not really thinking that they were probably going to be all that great. But honestly, especially these sour cream and onion kind, like totally rocked my freaking world. So I don't know if it's because I'm pregnant or if they really do taste like amazing, but for 98 cents, I went ahead and got 2 more bags. So in case we do hamburgers or something like that, or honestly, just in case I'm looking for a salty snack, I got sour cream and onion. And then my husband likes barbecue chips, so I grabbed barbecue for him. And then back to snacks for the kids. So they had the Pirate's Booty from Costco, as well as the fruit snacks. And then we also have pudding snacks right here that I let them just choose what kind of pudding snacks they wanted. I have the cheesy crackers, and Samaya goes, how come we didn't get the Cheez-Its? And I'm like, honestly, it wasn't even about, a cost thing. These obviously are cheaper than the Cheez-Its by, like, I think a whole $1. But I bought these the last time I went to the grocery store, and I actually really liked them. They're very, very comparable to regular Cheez-Its. They tasted really good to me. And so, I mean, for $1 less, and I was getting 2 boxes, I mean, why not save the $2? Like, they taste good. I got wheat crackers for me and Preston. I think we're probably the only ones that really eat those. And then again, just more snacks for them. We like popcorn, so I just asked, did they want popcorn or kettle corn? We chose kettle corn this time, which is cool because I'm good with that. I got the mozzarella cheese for our mini pizzas. I got some feta cheese just for whatever meals that we're going to make, but more specifically, I'm going to be making soapies sometime in the next couple weeks. It's on my menu plan, so that's what that's going to be for. And then I just got some cans of refried beans. I have some cans of chili here for chili cheese fries. I have black beans for a meal that we're gonna have. So that's all that. And then basically my big meat haul came from Winco. So I've got these ribs that I want to use for a meal one day. We have, or actually 2 days, we have just some beef for stir fry. I got boneless, skinless chicken thighs for something. I have pork chops for something. I have pork chops to make a different type of meal for another day. And I have chicken tenderloins back there to make something different for that. I have ground beef. And this is just for my stroganoff. So probably on this night, I'll be making something different for hubby because I don't think that he likes stroganoff and he probably won't eat it. My mom always says it looks like cat food whenever I make it, but honestly, it's like one of my favorite meals and I haven't made it in a really long time because it's not something that we cook on a regular basis, but I did buy this because I really think that in the next couple weeks, I'm gonna want some. So that's on the meal plan. I just got bacon, or 2 different kinds of bacon. And some pork roast. So one will be for one meal. One I like to put in the crock pot and shred it up and make pulled pork. And then we have an extra one just to create something else out of it. And then I've got some more beef and some boneless, skinless chicken breast. And then I also have for our sausage, peppers, and onions, some sausages. And then I got some potatoes. We usually always have potatoes. Like, we never don't have potatoes in our house. And then I got some buttermilk, the pancake mix. These always last us a really long time. I think that these are like the best bang for your buck in my personal opinion. My kids love pancakes. Whenever I'm like, I'm gonna make pancakes in the morning, they're like always super excited. Sometimes they like to make them. They're really easy, super simple. You just add water and they taste really good. So this will you pretty much last the whole entire month. If not longer than that, because we don't eat pancakes every day. It's usually like a weekend thing. And then I just got some juice, some of the Lingers raspberry lemonade, and I got some Minute Maid orange juice that is pulp free. So that is it. That is the Costco and Winco grocery haul. Thanks for watching. Bye.